My background, I grew up in southwestern Virginia, Martinsville, Virginia. It's a small town, about 13,000 citizens there. And I grew up, I left the city of Martinsville back in 1990 and went to Richmond, Virginia, to VCU, Virginia Commonwealth University. And it was a wonderful experience, but I knew that I needed to get a job once I graduated, so I came to the Washington, D.C. area, enrolled in the MBA program at the University of Maryland, and kind of set my roots here. My wife and I, at the time, were down in Alexandria, Virginia, and she got a new job, and the new job was in Frederick at State Farm Insurance. Frederick is a wonderful place to live. I think it's the best place to live in the world. So
there is nothing like downtown Frederick, the vibe of downtown Frederick, the community of Frederick.
Right. I mean, it's hip and historic. You know, that's what we say.
I like that.
Right. And you know, I often tell people, you know, Frederick is such a special place because of its commerce, because of its history, because of its people. And that hip and historic theme is something that resonates throughout the state and something that resonates throughout the country, you know, in my travels.
For those that don't know the role of an alderman, explain your role in the city government. It's city, just right? Not county. City.
City.
And you have to be a resident of the city?
You have to be a resident of the city to serve as an elected official,
right?
Okay, for the city. So, Board of Aldermen. Let's first of all talk about the term alderman. It is an Old English term. It means elder of the community, and you're essentially acting as a legislator. It's part of the legislative branch of the government here locally, and we make policy. We're part-time. We're not full-time, so we make policy. For example, if we need to raise your water and sewer rates, then we will make that policy change, okay? If there's a problem that you identify, a constituent identifies, and they need to take it through the legislative process, then you would contact your local legislator, okay? We make policy. My purpose in life, and I figured this out, it took me a while to figure it out, but serving others and you know, getting people to where they need to and want to be. You know, that's always been my kind of goal and purpose in life. So I enjoy doing what I do every day. I always ask in my prayers to help someone, okay? You know, there are a lot of issues and struggles out here, but if you can just help someone, you know, during the day and encourage someone, then I declare that day to be successful.